Hello, welcome to my channel, the Cat's Eye Tarot 777. How are you? I hope you're doing great. I just wanted to pop on this wonderful Thursday, do a general reading for you and see what we got going on, okay? So before I get started, I'm going to connect my energy with the cards and your energy and take a deep breath in. And as always, you're more than welcome to do this with me, all right? 1, 2, 3. Lovely. I'm going to set these crystals aside. Start shuffling so we can get into it. And as I do, I'm going to ask that the universe, the divine, and all that is grand and great make me the best messenger, receptor for the message we're about to see here today. Okay. Oh, and by the way, excuse me, this is for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and we're going to include Jupiter. Okay, my apologies. There was a knock at the door and apparently I was needed. I really hope at the very least y'all could, enjoy the fact that this is extremely authentic. So let me go ahead and continue here. Anyways, I think I was saying that I was going to go ahead and include Jupiter, considering the fact, I'm not going to take those, pardon. Okay, I'm going to take that because it's obviously okay, I'm going to take that. Okay, so we will, oh, very nice. Okay, so what I was saying is I'm going to include Jupiter, considering that this is Thursday, Jupiter's energy, so we're going to go ahead and include that in there. I know most people have other reasons for thinking about Jupiter, I believe career and work expansion and things of such. Oh, but I'm just going to, ooh, okay. Ooh-wee. Very nice. I'm going to connect with what we can get from that energy right now. Considering for ancient times, this is why, Thursday was named Thursday. All right, okay. All right, so here at the bottom of the deck, I have the Page of Cups. This could be about an offer that's come in for you, okay? Now, yeah, it looks like an offer for quite possibly okay. We have the Three of Pentacles here. We have the Two of Cups here. And then we have the King of Swords and the Emperor, which is phenomenal. But ahead of us, we have the Moon. So we're probably possibly contemplating a new business partnership and prospect. Let me slow myself down. Sorry, I'm not going to let the coffee get the best of me, promise. So we have you here in the energy of being willing to work with others, quite possibly networking, okay? And we have the Page of Cups here, the Two of Cups with that as well. So that's telling me that this may have to do with an offer coming in for a new partnership, maybe for business. Maybe you're being headhunted for a new job. Quite possibly too, this is just you doing some really good networking with others, and you guys are pairing up or partnering up with others to move ahead. Now, I do see the King of Swords here and the Emperor and the Moon. I want to say that you're really doing your best to keep your head on straight and be in a leadership position for sure. So whatever it is, you want to have the say on it. I also want to say that this is going to move you up into a position of power as well. So this is going to work very well for you. But you're also trying to, be analytical, be wise as you're doing this, strategize, because there are some unknowns, okay? There are some unknowns, and so you're trying not to get lost or carried away with this maybe, a fantasy. This may be something that we're excited about, we see a lot in, we really want to jump at, but we don't know all the details yet. And we need to get to those details. Okay, but I do have the Four of Wands here and the Six of Pentacles. So, I mean, you know, it looks promising. You know, we have stability here. We have an equal give and take. All right. So let's see. I want to say also with the moon, like quite possibly we need to decipher through illusion, reality. We need to tap into our intuition. Okay. Being that the Emperor is here, that is your energy. Okay, so we have the Knight of Rods, but we had it in reverse when it fell out. So I don't know. To me, that says take your time. There's nothing wrong with taking your time. It doesn't look like you're it doesn't look like you want to rush in without thinking. That's what I want to say. Which is fine. I mean, this is probably something big, very big for you, especially if it's going to be putting you like right dead center into your power. Let's see what else I can get for you. Let me pull a couple more cards. Okay, Page of Swords. All right, Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so you're not willing to rush into this right now. You're not willing to just be like straight in and say yes to anything. You definitely are watching and observing and using your wit, and you're ready to guard. You're on guard. There you go. You're very on guard about this. You might even be holding back. I wouldn't say you're holding back for bad reasons. You're holding back. You're holding on to what you have. You don't want to lose out on anything. If anything, you're trying to make sure you're taking steps forward. You're growing from this. You're gaining from this, and you won't have to take any steps backwards because of it. No lateral moves. Okay? You're using your inner strength. You're using your diplomacy while you're dealing with this as well. That's what I'm seeing. All right. And quite possibly somebody else has scouted you out. They've been watching you and they want to work with you. They see that, you know, there's potential to work with you. Okay. You're not in a hurry to rush into this at all because you're in this king energy. This is your show. So you want to like make sure that, you know, all your bases are covered. You're holding back until you see it all for what it is, until everything is brought to the surface and illuminated completely and totally about this partnership. Right? And there's just, you have a very strong energy about this. Like you're here to conquer, you're here to rule. Nothing less. You want nothing less. Wow. That's awesome. I want to know, I mean, okay, so obviously I've pulled on that energy. That's what's going on with you. I see that you're holding back, or you're going to be holding back until you get all of the answers. But, you know, Two of Cups speaks of a partnership. Maybe someone sees this as a beautiful partnership, but you are, you know, content with being solo and on your own. Okay? But you are thinking about it. You're just not rushing into it. Oh, yeah. This is a major decision. This is a major, it would take a very strong commitment and major decision, you doing this. Definitely. I mean, the Two of Cups, the Lovers, could be seen as a romantic card. For all of you out there who have knowledge on these types of things, by all means, I mean, I'm sure, you know, you might have your own stories tied to this. But for me, with what I'm reading here and the energy that I'm reading on, I see business for sure, especially with this Three of Pentacles. This is a work venture. You have the Pentacles here as well. Yeah, you have three, you have Four of Pentacles. You have two very authoritative figures here. The King of Swords and the Emperor. But I mean, definitely a partnership in business to me. There's a very big choice ahead of you. I mean, and I feel like it looks solid. It really does look solid. But of course, you know, as always, take your time to look over all the details, read the fine print, and make sure that this is exactly what you want to be doing, Aries. Okay? And keep your grace and diplomacy intact. I see you doing that. Also maybe with a Leo. Okay? It's going to require a lot of grace, poise, and inner strength, as, you know, diplomacy as it is with business. Always be, you know, diplomatic is the best when it comes to that. And then King of Swords came up again. So, there might even be like some legal disclaimers and other things that you need to iron out. Okay? And this is very authoritative. Like you are in a lot of boss energy for sure. All right, that's what I have for you here. And we have the Knight of Cups. We had the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, cheese and rice. Yeah, somebody wants to work with you really bad. Somebody really had, like, there's a message of opportunity here. Somebody really wants to work with you, but you're not going to just jump into anything. You're going to use your higher mind. Congratulations to you, because this tells me also that whatever you're doing is a success. It must be very successful to have others' eyes on you and to have people want to work with you. I hope that you make the best choice for you. May, you know, you gain the best partnerships as well. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.